the we have been hearing the moods of Shri Gopis from VENU GEET. The last time we heard that Gopis were saying that the mood of the she deers is such that they follow Krishna's Venu Naad and they get attracted to see Krishna's darshan. Krishna is the Sar, so their husbands get this uh, um, name Krishna Sar husbands because they followed their wives, she deers. In Anand Vrindavan Champu, this verse came. In this, it is said that one leader of gopis, which is called Yutheshwari, she is expressing one leader of gopis. She is expressing her desire to meet Krishna, to take darshan of Krishna. But she will express this desire to whom? To one of her friend, close friend, intimate friend. A Sakhi, oh my friend, these she dears, what did they do? That because of that, what have they done that they are getting to see Krishna? Their eyes, okay, let's understand its meaning. Maharaj just spoke the verse. In Anand Vrindavan Champu, which is a book, Shri Kavi Karn Pund Goswami, he's one of the associate of Mahaprabhu. He was a small boy and he he got the opportunity to take the toe of Mahaprabhu's toe in his mouth. This is how he got Mahaprabhu's remnants. That same Kavi Karnpurn Goswami in 10th canto of Bhagavatam, he wrote on the 10th canto of Bhagavatam, and the book became Anand Vrindavan Champu. So it's like a poet. It has alankars and many other ideas as well, which we will discuss some other day. So regarding Venu Geet also he mentioned in his book, which is Anand Vrindavan Champu, he referred to Yutheshwari. Yutheshwari, the group of gopis is called youth. A group of gopis is called youth. Yutheshwari. And the leader that becomes Yutheshwari. So now a Yutheshwari, a leader of gopis group, she is expressing her desire to take darshan of Krishna, and for that she is very excited. She is greedy for that. So she expressed this desire of hers to one of her intimate friend. She is speaking like this: "Oh, my friend, what this action these deers have done, she deers, that they are able to get to take darshan of Krishna and to see Krishna, and they can also hear Krishna's Venu sound. Okay, what austerity have they done? These she deers. They do we get Krishna's darshan because of some austerity? Any tapasya? Which tapasya can give us Krishna's darshan? Think about it. can, by sitting naked on Himalayas and not doing anything for 6 months, and then coming on in at Kumbh, can this give us the darshan of Krishna? Or all life not eating grains, only drinking milk? Can, in Mahaprabhu's Leela pastimes, Dudh by Brahman, one Brahman who would only drink milk and he would not eat any grains. He was nish. So are they eligible to get Krishna's darshan? Can they take Krishna's darshan? Or if someone is a great giver, he always gives charity, can they get Krishna's darshan? Here gopis are saying what? This Yudheshwari said what? Oh, I don't know what these she dears have done, which austerity. Because without austerity, this object can't be attained. Which object? Vidyamastam, Shri Krishna's face. Getting darshan of Krishna's beautiful lotus face. It's not so easy to get it. Darshan of his lotus feet. And that too just by following the Venu's sound. They came running towards Krishna to see the darshan of Krishna's lotus face. I don't know what austerity these she dears have performed. I wish I could get to know, then I would also perform that same austerity. This is what she's trying to say. If we get to know, then we would also perform that austerity so that we get no obstacles. Our husbands don't stop us and we get to see Krishna's darshan. If we get to know that particular austerity, we would also do it. So, which austerity can help us to attain Krishna's darshan? Our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada ji said, by hearing through your ears about Krishna, Krishna's Harikatha. How do we take darshan of Krishna? Through our ears? Through our eyes, we just see. But darshan, actual darshan is, seeing is different and taking darshan is different. Seeing through eyes is different and taking darshan through ears is different. Prithu Maharaj in Srimad Bhagavatam, he prayed in Bhagavatam to Bhagwan, you please give me how many? 100 or 1000? How many years he asked for? 10,000 years? No, no. Prithu Rishi is asking from Bhagwan to give him 10,000, 1,000 years so that he can always hear Krishna's katha. By ears, keep on hearing Krishna katha, Krishna katha, and Krishna katha. This is the topmost austerity. This is the biggest austerity. If you keep on traveling here, there, take a bath here, take a bath there, but if you don't hear Krishna katha, then what's the point of getting any spice credits. If you're traveling for sadhu sang, that's a different thing. Our Gurudev, our Gurjan, they would go for such bath in rivers, in holy rivers, but they would only go with the purpose of giving hari katha to others, to other and brahmacharis and people in grasta family. If they meet such sadhus, so actually this Mahakumbh and all these things, they are like a platform where you can give Krishna Katha to others. No matter how much bath you take in holy rivers, you can't get Krishna's darshan unless and until you hear Krishna Katha from your ears. Millions and millions of people are going for a bath in Ganges, but if you take bath in Katha, Krishna's Katha, only then you can get Krishna's darshan. If if you hear Krishna Katha once and it enters your ears, then you can actually take Krishna's darshan. Parikshit Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj, he was in the womb of his mother Uttara. Ashwathama, he threw Brahmastra to kill Parikshit Maharaj. Nobody could, stop that weapon. And Krishna to protect Parikshit Maharaj, to save Parikshit Maharaj, he entered the womb of Uttara, Mother Uttara. That time did that time Parikshit Maharaj not see Krishna? Krishna entered the womb of Uttara Devi. And Parikshit ji did take darshan of Krishna. But that darshan is one side. And what Shukdev Goswami is giving to Parishit Maharaj at the bank of Ganges, that is actually real darshan. In the womb of Uttara Mata, he only saw Krishna, which is very auspicious, which is not ordinary, it is very good. But real darshan actually was given to Parishit Maharaj by Shukdev Goswami. Parishit Shravane, Vyas ki Kirtane, Prahlad Smarne. Rupa Goswami said this, he explained this. Parishit Maharaj through Shravan, he attained darshan of Krishna. 7 days the Harikatha which went on, it was like a nectar. One, ba- first thing, they were at the bank of Ganges. Second, the Harikatha was from Shukdev Goswami, that was also like Ganges water. From the womb in his mother's womb, there he did not hear VENU GEET. He did not hear Ras Leela. He did not hear the moods of Gopis Bhav in his mother's womb. That is why have some maturity. Elevate yourself. Don't go crazy just for seeing Krishna. Oh, today we saw the darshan of Radha Madhav. This darshan is good. It's not bad, but this is not ultimate. It's not just the ultimate darshan. Darshan actually was given to Parishit Maharaj by Shukdev Goswami by speaking Pranay Geet, Brahmar Geet, Ras Leela, Venu Geet, Gopi Geet, Krishna's, the entire Leela pastimes of Krishna. This is Krishna Darshan. And what is the 10th canto? Shri Krishna's lotus face. In that, Krishna's two soft eyes, which are like lotus, are also there. His face is like a lotus, his eyes are also like lotus. And on his face, it's like a lotus, and there's two moons. on Krishna's face. Two moons. Cheeks actually. Cheeks. Kapol. They are called kapol, cheeks. Two moons. These are two moons. And his chandan on his forehead, Krishna's chandan, tilak on his forehead. This is also one moon. Uh, so Chandra and lotus, moon and lotus, they are together. This is Krishna's Mukhmandal. You will only get this when you hear Harikatha. This is austerity. Which austerity gop is performed? From beginning to, okay, gopis are always discussing Krishna Katha. There is no other. Okay, in America today is Moni Amavasya. In India it will be tomorrow. Moni Amavasya means what? Someone googled it. What is the meaning of Moni Amavasya? The day of keeping the vow of silence. No, not speaking on Moni Amavasya. Some people do this austerity. They don't speak on this day. This is not Moni Amavasya. From morning to night, all day, you chant the names of Krishna or you hear Krishna's Katha. This is called Maun Vrat. Keeping real silence is this. Tomorrow is a very auspicious day, or it's a very auspicious time, or very auspicious constellation. So, what should we do? 24 hours. Only speak of Krishna Katha and chant Krishna's names. There is no other biggest charity than this. So, gopis are saying, so these she dears did what austerity, that by the result of that they can hear Krishna's Venu Nath, they can get attracted to that, and they are also getting the darshan of Krishna. These she deers who have big eyes, they are beautiful. They are, they are beautiful. Their eyes are beautiful, and only through such big, beautiful eyes one can take darshan of Pyare Sham Sundar. This is their eligibility. This is what required. Otherwise, those eyes which do not take darshan of Krishna, they are just a waste. They are of no use. Now, second leader. So now these group leaders are talking among each other. First, Yutheshwari we heard. Subhagya. Now, second Yutheshwari, second leader of Gopis group is speaking now. This is also from Anand Vrindavan Champu. Oh, Saki, see these he deers. Okay, these she deers are so fortunate. Now, gopis are seeing this all scene from distance. They did not come close to Krishna. They cannot, because Balram is standing there with Krishna. Now, they are seeing everything from distance and they're commenting on what all they are seeing. See that Krishna Sar, those Krishna Sar, the husbands of she deers, they are referred here as Krishna Sar. I told you the meaning yesterday. They accepted that Krishna is the essence of our life. That is why they are known as, he deers are known as Krishna Sar. These deers, he deers, their wives are so fortunate because they are hearing Krishna's Venu. They are They can drink the nectar of Krishna's beauty with both of their eyes along with their husbands. Second, second Yuteshwari is saying that the husband and wife, he dear, she dear, both are seeing Krishna together. Krishna's are dears and their wives as well. They both are taking darshan of Krishna. But who are fortunate? The wives, the she dears are being described as fortunate by the Yutheshwari because only they could hear Venu's Nath and they could follow that Venu Nath. And not just darshan, they are drinking that nectar of Krishna's darshan. From this, we can say the gopis, the Yutheshwari is saying that their eyes are um, it's it's so good to have such kind of eyes with those eyes you can take darshan of Krishna. So so the husband of she dear, for him Krishna is his everything, essence, that he accepted Krishna as his everything. That's why his name became Krishna Sar. But my husband, now they're speaking about themselves, the Yutheshwari. But my husband is very dusht. He does not even let me to see at Krishna. He is opposite of these heetiers. Don't think that they are criticizing their husbands. My husband is like this, my husband is like that. Don't bring this topic here. Here, it's they're talking about Krishna. That my husband is like what? He's very cruel. Who calls their husbands? Who? Why would you call your husband a cruel person? Inside our heart, we say, but we don't say this in public. In public, we say my husband is so nice. He's so simple. He's so good looking, so beautiful. But at home, then we get ready to hit each other. I'm not saying that you all do, some other people do. Here, Yutheshwari is saying that my husband is cruel. Why is he cruel? Because they don't even let us look at Krishna. Or let me look at Krishna just for once. They won't let me look at Krishna at once. That is why these he-deers, they are very good. They are Krishna Sar. For them, Krishna is everything. This is how this Yutheshwari is speaking. And what else? In the evening, when Krishna comes with the cows from the forest, I want to take darshan of Krishna, but this cruel husband, he doesn't allow me because I'm fearful of my husband. Oh, I don't know what he would say me. So we can't even take Krishna's darshan. Forget about meeting Krishna. So gopis want to be deers, she deers in the next birth, so that we also can take the Krishna's darshan along with our husbands. We could come near Krishna and we could offer our love with our eyes to Krishna. We could at least do arti of Krishna with our eyes. And not just this, that she deers come and take arti of Krishna. Deers don't have their any hands to do arti, but with their eyes, they move their eyes like this to take proper darshan of Krishna, like from head to toe. So gopis are saying now what I should become? I should become she deers. First, they wanted to become what? The fruit, bamboo stick. Then Vrindavan's land. the land of Vrindavan. And now what they want to become? She deers. Now they want to become she deer. Why? Because our husbands, they would come for Krishna darshan along with us, or they would let us take Krishna's darshan. And gopis in this verse, they are calling these she deers as fool, foolish. Gopis are saying that these she deers, they are foolish, but still they are taking darshan of Krishna. So that means they are actually intelligent. They are saying in opposite. First calling them foolish, they are just following a hunter. Why are you going towards a hunter? This Krishna is a hunter. But these deers are also intelligent. Those who are intelligent but they don't take association of Krishna, they are biggest fool. Gopis are foolish but they are very intelligent. Sorry, she deers. But if all the people who are intelligent but they don't associate with Krishna, then they are not actually intelligent. They are foolish. In Gita, Krishna is saying, Vajanti Mar Mura, those people are foolish. Mura. Mura means foolish. Vajanti Man Mura. Those are foolish who think or take me as an ordinary person, ordinary being. They are foolish. And here Gopis stamped it by saying what? These foolish she deers, even though they are foolish, but they are still very intelligent because their center of attraction is who? Krishna is their center of attraction. They are foolish, still intelligent. And those who are intelligent, they get Nobel Prize, but they are actually foolish. Mastermind, Nobel Prize. These awards, they get different awards. National award, international award. They are very intelligent. They are very super duper intelligent. They might be in some field, but Gopis are saying no one is more foolish than them. No one is more foolish than them because they don't take association of Krishna. So, what is the barometer to check who is called intelligent and who is called a fool? Those who take the association of Krishna, Su Medasa, they are intelligent. And those who don't take association of Krishna, they are what? Riktmati. Riktmati. Riktmati means without intelligence. Foolish, having no intelligence. And who is intelligent? Sumedasa, those who take association of Krishna and his devotees. You all are Riktmate or Sumedasar. You can check for yourself. Now you will say out of humbleness, no, 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 I'm very fool, I'm a foolish person. No, you all are Sumedasa. You all know Mahaprabhu. You all do bhajan of Mahaprabhu. You follow, you chant his Maha Mantra. You daily hear Krishna Katha. You cannot be a fool. You can never be a fool. The most intelligent persons are you. And those who are not intelligent, they are illiterate, they can't even sign. They will be called foolish. They can't even write letters. They are foolish. No. So I was hearing Gurudev's lecture Harikatha yesterday. Gurudev was speaking in Harikatha. Once a very great scholar came to Srila Prabhupada. I want to hear Srimad Bhagavatam with purpose. Prabhupada sent him to a devotee. His name was Vaishnav Das. Go near Vaishnav Das and hear Harikatha from him. When he came to meet Vaishnav Das, what Vaishnav Das was doing? He was doing working in the fields. Have you ever seen fields? You all live in big cities, you might have not seen fields. You go to Punjab and you will get lost in their big fields. There's so many fields there, very beautiful. It is all sattvic environment over there. So Vaishnav Das ji there, he was doing work in the fields, and when he would always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. He would work, Vaishnav Das, and at the same time he would chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra all day, 24 by 7. And after finishing his work in the fields, he would chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra on his beads. So when this scholarly person came, oh Vaishnav Das ji, please speak Bhagavatam for me. Oh yeah, come with me and work in the fields. Then he realized he's not educated. Vaishnav Krishna Das, he doesn't even know how to read. What he would give me Bhagavat. So he went to Prabhupada. Oh Prabhupada, he's not even educated. Prabhupada said his life is Bhagavat. His life is Bhagavat. Because in Bhagavatam, the essence is the service of Krishna. Always take association of Krishna. This is Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavatam. All these verses, this Harikatha, all Harikathas, what is their essence? Just one line is the essence of all the verses, Vedas, shloks. Always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna. That's it. This is Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam Mahapuran ki jai. Never forget Krishna, always remember Krishna. And Vaishnav Das, then day and night he did this. Go read Bhagavatam from Vaishnava Sthane. There's this verse. Jao Bhagavat Pado Vaishnavir Sthane Ekant Ashraya Karo. Chaitanya Charan mein. Go and read Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam should be read near Vaishnavas. Gurudev changed it a bit. Gurudev is saying, go read Bhagavatam from devotees. Those who are Mahabhagat, only they can give you taste. Those Mahabhagat can give you Bhagavatam. They can taste it, taste its nectar, and they can also let you taste its nectar. Okay. By going near a Bhagavat, that person can give you Bhagavat Harikatha. In Bhagavatam first canto, Naraji is speaking to Vyasdev. Naraji is a Bhagavat or not? Vyasdev is a Bhagavat or not? Pure devotee or not? Okay. So although Ved Vyasdev wrote Bhagavatam, but Ved Vyasdev later took guidance from Narad Muni. You taste Bhagavatam, speak Bhagavatam, and remember Bhagavatam. This is called austerity. Reading entire Bhagavatam is a complete austerity. If you don't trust, staying hungry for 10 days, giving pain to your body, and by doing great austerities, it makes us feel, oh, I did something. Unless until I don't take bath in cold Ganges water, then I feel like incomplete. But if I say read entire Bhagavatam, all devotees, if today's Gurudev's Tithi, appearance day, you start from today. At least once you read the entire Srimad Bhagavatam in your life. 350, 15, 348 chapters. One chapter, if we read daily, then how in a year how many days are there? 365. 365. One chapter, if we read daily, then in 1 year we finish Bhagavatam. Starting from today's Gurudev's Tithi until next Gurudev's Tithi, if you follow these things, you perform one sacrifice. Why should we start from today? Moni Amavasya. Not just this point, actually. Our Gurudev is a great Bhagavat. To attain his mercy, I will start reading Bhagavatam from today, or I will, he or she, both. It's for both. There's nothing more auspicious than this. You should try. If it doesn't happen, then it's a different thing. At least make some attempt. Read one chapter daily of Srimad Bhagavatam. In whatever way you like, fast, slow. If you cannot, then at least do complete it next day. Wherever you left, put a bookmark, and next day you start from there. If you can't read verses, no problem. Don't worry about these verses. Try to understand its essence. So just try to read Bhagavatam, read its meaning, and next year, 2026, next year, 2026, sorry, 2026, next year, appearance day of Gurudev, you will feel like you took association of Krishna daily. Reading Bhagavatam means taking association of Krishna. You feel so auspicious and so different and so good. In 1 year, you can complete the entire Bhagavatam if you read one chapter daily. From today's Moni Amavasya until next year's Moni Amavasya, 1 year. So Gopis proved it. Those who do not take darshan of Krishna, they are foolish. Gopis are saying, if we are getting service of Krishna, to do service of Krishna, then we would want to become foolish. They said such a beautiful point. If we get Krishna's service, then we would want to become a fool. We don't want to become very intelligent. It's good to be a fool because then you can do Krishna's seva and Krishna's sang. You can take Krishna's sang. There are so many people, they want to be intellectual. Big degrees they have. They have so many degrees. Bhaktivinoda Thakur ji said what? Jad Vidya Maya, all the knowledge of this world. You do masters, you do PhD. Um, this is the opulence of Maya Devi. Krishna's external energy is Mahamaya. This is her opulence. This is the opulence of Maya Devi. And with this happens what? It makes a jiva An animal. We have degrees with the doctorate just to become an animal. Yes, I'm not saying this. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, after studying so many, uh, uh, because all your life you would just carry weight on your shoulders because you studied so much that you have to do a job, then marriage, then children, and then that's it. The life will keep on moving, 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 and what will happen? All time, all time burden, like a donkey, but he cannot taste any nectar. We think that after, I mean, you all are witness. You all are witness. What nectar do we get? But in fact, daily we have tension. We do everything to get a nectar, to get some nectar, but we don't actually get because Jiva kare gadha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said this. And by hearing this verse once, a devotee came to Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj. Maharaj, I'm studying in college to get a degree, but Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, "Oh, bhai, by getting this degree, you would have to become a donkey. I'm leaving my studies from today onwards." Some people will say you are very fanatic. Okay, now let's hear it properly. First thing we heard what? Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, okay, Maya, her opulences, all the material degrees, intelligence, they all are what? They all are a game of Maya. This Maya makes you dance. This makes Maya makes a jiva a donkey. We are ready to take more weight on our shoulders. By hearing this, one child came to Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj. Maharaji, I want to leave my degrees. Why? See, Bhaktivinoda Thakur clearly said that after attaining these degrees, you will become a donkey. Maharaji laughed. Who wrote this? Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote this. But what was his qualification? He was a magistrate. Magistrate. Is that a less degree? A small degree? So Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj said, then why did he study so much? Why did he study so much? Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I'm not able to understand. I'm confused. This boy is saying like this. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying you will become a donkey. So why Bhaktivinoda Thakur is actually a magistrate and he's writing like this that if you do a job you would become a donkey. Try to understand its inner meaning. It doesn't mean that don't study and leave your studies. It doesn't mean that. It means that doctorate, degrees, accountancies, okay, it doesn't mean that you don't do all this. It means you do all this and get engage the energy from all these professions in Krishna's service. This is how Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to do all this. He has an ideal example for all this actually. It's very important here what we listening actually, what we hearing. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Radharani's Kamla Manjari. Kamla Manjari. He was not an ordinary being. Same Bhaktivinoda Thakur when he came to this world, why did he come? to promote the Vani of Mahaprabhu. Like an agent, he came and he gave us the Vani of Mahaprabhu. Those scriptures who were in Sanskrit, which was very difficult, Bhaktivinoda Thakur translated them into single Bengali language, and all his bhajans are so beautiful. But he studied and he got married in a young age, at the age of 12 years, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and he had 11 children in Grihast ashram, and he used to be a magistrate. Magistrate have to deal with criminals daily. This is so opposite to bhakti. Hey Bhaktivinoda Thakur, if you are a Kamla Manjari, then you should have. Hey Bhaktivinoda Thakur, if you are really a Kamla Manjari, then why you had 11 children? You could have easily become an brahmachari. This looks so opposite. Why did you do it? Children, marriage, job. Be- because I want to help you understand, so that we all understand, we all relate it. If he can do all this, all the bhajan in by living in Grihast ashram, then why I cannot? When we when we hear about Rupa Goswami Mahaprabhu, we think that they are renunciates. For them, it's very easy. They can do anything. Oh, I'm a worldly person. Then we become lazy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is actually, he actually spoke. Bhaktivinoda Thakur actually, he remained in Grihast ashram, and he is helping us understand that so that we are able to relate to his bhajan and harikatha. It's for us. There's no more bigger charity than this. Radharani's Palidasi Kamala Manjari. That's Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Why would he become a magistrate? And would he become magistrate just like some magic or yoga? That degree would come to me. He studied under British rule. He studied under British rule. That time we were controlled by Britishers. He studied and he became a magistrate. He did not leave his studies. In the evening, he would come from office. All day he would deal with criminals, arrest, giving decisions, arresting. 5 p.m. he would take prasad. This was his daily routine, daily schedule. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's. He would take prasad and he would go to bed. 5 p.m. And then he would wake up at 11 p.m. And then he would start writing scriptures, bhajans. So many bhajans he wrote till 2 a.m. And then from 2 to 7, 8, he would do 64 rounds. And then morning he would do a small nap. And then he would get ready and go to office. He would go to office regularly. This was Bhaktivinoda Thakur's routine. He changed big. Okay, he used to arrest them. That was his seva. One side he is extreme, the Vaibhav of Maya. Magistrate is such a big post. Other side is the it's he was so much into bhakti. Actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur entered in all ashrams. Grasta, Brahmachari, Grasta, Vanaprasth, and Vanaprasth. So don't think that studies are useless. And by listening to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, no, we must study. But what should be the center? Who should be the Kendra? Krishna Seva. This is right now we have digital world. No one is a fool here. The children know how to answer, how to use laptop gadgets. They know how to use the phone, so they learnt it. Earlier, they did not even know how to use an email. So we are, so now, these days, the young children, they learn everything from the school. And with this, preaching happens. This is the biggest uh, medium to speak Harikatha. The Harikatha goes through YouTube all over the world. So credit goes to Facebook to serve the mankind, to serve the human by delivering this wisdom, this transcendental knowledge with which people are getting so much benefit, so much benefit, and so much thanks to, and also so much credit to. So we thank entire Facebook team actually to give us this opportunity to speak VENU GEET. So that is why your studies are not useless. They are not useless. Try to understand the words of acharyas properly. Don't just take like direct meaning. So that child then understand. That child then understood. Our Gurudev, he would always tell to children, study. Don't remain without studies. And some brahmacharis, they would come at a young age to mud. These children were just 8 and 10 years old. They would come to Mathura Keshavji Gaudiya Mutt, and then Gurudev would give money to them from his own pocket and would send them to school. Go and study. Don't remain without studies. By education, one becomes mature. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj Ji, at the age of 8 years, he came to Srila Prabhupada. There was a school, Bhakti Vinod Institute. So there, all small children were taught. So don't take this in your mind that we don't need to study. Yes, you do. We have not come to become a fool, but to become intelligent. So gopis are saying, if one gets service of Krishna, we don't want to be intelligent. Yashoda Maya, Nand Baba, all these Brajvasis, they all think this. Whereas Krishna is himself Bhagwan. But Yashoda Maya and Nand Maharaj, they take Krishna as their son, not as Bhagwan. Many big scholars, they want to touch the foot dust of Yashoda Maya Nand Maharaj. Big scholars. And Nand Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, they don't take Krishna as Bhagwan. Uddhav, so intelligent. The best example is Uddhav. The most intellectual property. They also accepting to gopis foot dust on his head. Those gopis who do not take Krishna as Bhagwan. This is the point Gurudev is explaining here. We are we don't want to be using those who are intelligent but taking us far from Krishna. We don't want such association. We are fine if we are fools. One question came to Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ji. One person came to him for argument. Oh, you do Krishna Krishna all day. that Krishna is everything. Krishna is everything. Have you ever seen Bhagwan? Have you ever seen Krishna? If you have not seen Krishna, then why are you giving your entire life to Krishna? If you get to know that you are leaving your body and you understand, you feel, you realize that there's nothing like Krishna, then all your life goes waste. Don't eat this, don't eat that, don't drink this, don't drink that. For whom? For Krishna. All life you did this, all life. Prabhupada smiled. Okay, ठीक है, I will answer you. Understand this, that if in reality there is Krishna and he is Bhagwan and he is very beautiful, and if you get to know at the time of death, then your life would be completely a waste because you did not do anything. We will still manage, because if we get to know that there is no Krishna, there is no Bhagwan, then what's the loss? No loss, only gain. We are living nicely, we are living organically, we are healthy, eating good, we are sattvic, living in the mode of goodness. But you, if you get to know that Krishna is there, Krishna is, and there is a Krishna, then you actually all your life you wasted. Then he became quiet, he had no answer. So bolo Krishna, bhajo Krishna, karo Krishna siksha. Let's end Katha here today. You also take wish off for a few days. Tomorrow is Gurudev's appearance day. You all will be very busy. And then tomorrow is my flight as well. I cannot say when we would connect again. Maybe after 5, 6, or 7 days. But but if it I get opportunity, or if there's some possibility, if situations are favorable, then Katha can also take place. So keep active, remain active on your phone in our group. Our team would send you a message. If the message comes, then understand that Katha will start. But for now, understand at least until 3rd February, there won't be Hari Katha. Till then, Hare Krishna, all glories to VENU GEET, all glories to Srimad Bhagavatam, and all glories to Gurudev's appearance तिथि की जय. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, dear